The college football rankings has dropped and Miami's number 9. But before we get into this video, I must drop a bold prediction. Georgia Tech is going to beat Georgia in the last week of the season. Georgia Tech is going to beat Georgia in the last game of the season. Rivalry week, baby. Let's talk.
Like, share, subscribe.
All right, appreciate it.
Like, share, and subscribe.
And make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
So the college football committee has done it, man. They done it. They put together the rankings, and Miami came in at number 9. I know a lot of you SEC fans are hating. I see the videos. I see y'all begging for explanation. How did number 2 Georgia drop from number 2 to number 12? They dropped 12 spots. That's Georgia's second loss. They lost by what, 10, I think? 18 or something like that? That's tough. That's tough. Miami only dropped down to number 9 from number 4. That's 5 spots. That's Miami's first loss of the season. Now, I see some of you SEC fans are crying about strength and schedule. Oh, my God, we the big SEC. The SEC is so strong. The SEC is so top-heavy. Our top-heavy teams should be ranked above everybody. They should be ranked above Jesus if he was on the list.
Who?
That's how all these SEC fans work. Now, I don't know what goes into the committee making these decisions. All I know is my Miami Hurricanes is at number 9. We only got 1 loss, and that's the Georgia Tech. We control our own goddamn destiny, Miami fans. Yes, we control our destiny. All we got to do is win the next 2 games, and guess what? We don't even play this week. We on a bye week. Next game, Wake Forest. After that, Syracuse. Then, if we win both of those, we going straight to the ACC championship to play more than likely SMU. That's tough. That's tough. Now, obviously, if Miami win the ACC championship, they get a playoff bid, 1 out of the 4, and then they gonna hate. They gonna have so much to talk about. Oh, Miami ain't play nobody. Oh, Miami's schedule weren't hard as Alabama's. They weren't hard as Georgia's. They weren't. Listen, Georgia took 2 L's already. Right now, Carson Beck is goddamn one of the worst quarterbacks I've seen played in the last 2 weeks. That's tough. Georgia defense ain't bailing them out like they used to. They not. So, what are we talking about? All you SEC homers, you guys think you're the only conference in the country. When look at the goddamn rankings right now. Oregon is number 1. Ohio State is number 2. You got Texas, who just came into the SEC. They're number 3. There you go. You got one. But then you got Penn State at number 4. That's 3 Big Ten teams. But y'all always telling me y'all are the best conference. Why is the Big Ten ahead of y'all like this? They got to play each other, right? Somebody's going to knock somebody down. Oh, wait a minute. Who's at number 5? Indiana. Another Big Ten. Come on, man. SEC fans, stop crying. Alabama dropped down to number 10. Alabama fans, stop crying. You should be happy you're even ranked after losing to Vanderbilt. You know what? Vanderbilt is a powerhouse now, according to all you Alabama fans.
Well, I used to put cocaine on my chicken.
Georgia ducked Vanderbilt this season, I guess. Powerhouse Vandy. Man, that's tough. But when you look at the rest of the rankings, number 6, you got BYU. Then you got Tennessee at number 7. So Tennessee, that's your second SEC team now. That's the second one. You get to number 8, you got Notre Dame. Notre Dame is one of those 2 1-loss teams, but you know that loss was to Northern Illinois. You know that's kind of tough. Miami got 1 loss also. They lost to Georgia Tech last week. They number 9. Alabama 10. Who else at number 11? Oh, Ole Miss is sitting at number 11. Ole Miss should not be at 11. They should be ranked ahead of Alabama, in my opinion. But hey, I don't make these decisions.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, baby. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
I don't make the decision. Georgia at 12, right there at the border. You know, next week they play Tennessee. Man, so Tennessee could end Georgia's season, and I think Tennessee will end Georgia's season. But I think that's not the end all be all. I think Georgia Tech is going to beat Georgia at the end of the year too. And then all that SEC talk will go out the window. And then, listen, for those of you guys that going to come back here and say, oh, look at Miami talking about Georgia. Look, Georgia just beat Georgia Tech. Ha, ha, ha. You was wrong.
Say, I don't care. I don't give a damn.
I'm supposed to be wrong on this. Georgia's supposed to beat Georgia Tech every year. Hell, Miami should have beat Georgia Tech. But hey, I just need to give y'all something to focus on instead of crying about the rankings. Oh, we need to have the rankings like this. 1 SEC, 2 SEC, 3 SEC, 4 SEC, 5 SEC. How many teams in the SEC? That's how they want the goddamn rankings. Every goddamn SEC team supposed to be on the rankings.
Overrated.
Except for Florida, they trash. Garbage, Basuda. I think all you SEC fans right now can agree that Florida is, garbage. Unless y'all still triggered from all this. Oh, you guys ain't the ACC. What are we talking about here? The ACC. You guys, stop crying. When the playoff is all said and done, you're probably gonna have 3 or 4 teams in it. Stop all this goddamn bickering and crying. You cry too goddamn much. Too many goddamn tears being dropped. Too many goddamn tears. Now, some good games coming up, man. Some good games. The rankings is not what it is right now. Is not how it's gonna stay. Indiana, they gotta play Ohio State. That matchup alone is gonna shake some things up. Georgia and Tennessee alone gonna shake some things up. So stop all the crying. Who's left on Alabama's schedule? Who's left? Who Alabama got left? Because obviously, if it's just, I know they got Auburn at the end of the year, the Iron Bowl, who's probably a cupcake team. So Alabama more than likely is gonna get in the playoffs. So all you SEC Alabama fans, stop crying. Stop crying. Your window of opportunity is wide open. All you got to do is climb in there and smash that that fat girl in that room. That's probably your sister or your cousin. I'm just kidding, Alabama fans. I'm kidding, Alabama fans. I'm kidding. Y'all know the jokes. Y'all know the Alabama jokes. It is what it is, man. I'm kidding.
He ain't lying.
Listen, man. Alabama fans, y'all gonna be good. Georgia fans, not so fast, my friend. When you lose to Georgia Tech, your season is done. Hell, if you lose to Tennessee this week, your season is done. I got y'all losing. I don't trust Carson Beck. That dude has turned into an interception machine. I'm pretty sure if any of these teams watch the last couple games, they could beat y'all. So it is what it is. SEC fans, stop goddamn crying about the college football rankings. Stop crying about it. Stop crying about it. You're going to get 3-4 teams in there. You're going to get 3-4 teams. You're going to have an opportunity to suck off each other. Yes, because if one of the SEC teams don't win the championship, they will suck off the other one for the championship. Georgia wins. Alabama fans are, yay, SEC team won. Georgia won. We are Bulldogs now. No other conference does that. Just to let you guys know. Miami's not praying for Florida State to win no goddamn championship if Miami ain't make it. And they ain't just because they are rival. We ain't praying for nobody in the SEC at all either. Unless it's just circumstantial. We got to hate the other team more than we hate the team that's in the ACC. That's tough. Anyways, man, SEC fans, stop crying. The rankings is what it is. Miami's number 9, baby. Miami's number 9. We control our own destiny. Oh.